Horses on the track and pretty to the post. Race number 6, fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and under, racing 1 mile. Purse $2,000. Field of 8. Number 1, Tucson Bridget, owned and trained by Glenn Bird of Delaware. Dave Myers, the driver. Number 2, SHESATOOTERSCOOTER, owned by Carl Joseph of Washington Courthouse. John Joseph trains. Darren Mauser drives. Number 3, Ain't She Cool, owned by Herb Spearman of Mount Vernon. Mike Spearman, the trainer driver. The 4, CIKG, owned by Kathleen Prickett of Waynesville. Tom Prickett, the trainer driver. The 5, Beach Commander, owned, trained, driven by Bucky Trout. Number 6, Tootin' Scootin', owned and trained by Howard Wallace with Hugh Beatty Jr. Number 7, Brian's Little Girl, owned by Brian Magoya of Jackson, New Jersey. Terry Thomas, the trainer. Mike Wilder in the bike. And the 8, Key of Life, owned by the Brittany Farms of Assils, Kentucky. Alan Regal trains. Donovan Jr. is in the sulky. Win, play, show, perfecta, and a trifecta wagering. 9 minutes until post time, 9 minutes. 6th race, pacing fillies and mares, lining up, moving in. On the backstretch, there they go. And they're off, and it's Beach Commander quickly taking charge, but Tucson Bridget 1 step quicker here. Tucson Bridget rushing to the front end. Beach Commander will have to settle for the garden spot trip behind the leader. SHESATOOTERSCOOTER came away 3rd, but she's about 3 lengths back, another 2 lengths 4th. Ain't She Cool on the wheel in 5. CIKG on the inside in 6th. It's Tootin' Scootin'. She's followed by Key of Life, the trailer. Brian's Little Girl in straight alignment here as they reach the first quarter-mile marker, the opening panel, 29-1. Coming through the stretch and on the front, it's Tucson Bridget with the lead by 2. Beach Commander to the inside is 2nd. The gap has widened behind her now between her and SHESATOOTERSCOOTER. At the wheel in 4th, Ain't She Cool to the outside of 5. Tootin' Scootin' at the wheel in 6th, CIKG. Racing is 7th. Key of Life and Brian's Little Girl trails. They're at the half, and it's Tucson Bridget, half and 59-1. To the backstretch, and Tucson Bridget with the lead, but on the outside, Ain't She Cool is now moving up to the leader's wheel, pressuring. Beach Commander is locked in tight, racing at 3rd. Outside at 2nd or 4th, Tootin' Scootin' inside of 5. SHESATOOTERSCOOTER racing is 6th, Key of Life. CIKG shuffled back, buried in 7th. And to the outside, 8th, Brian's Little Girl. Into the final turn, and the fillies and mares are paired up here as they reach the 3/4, 129, and it's Tucson Bridget, who's led every step of the mile. On the outside, Ain't She Cool is right there, posing a big threat, and at the rail, racing at 3rd, Beach Commander, and now here comes Key of Life. Turning for home, they've less than 1/8 of a mile to go, and down the stretch they come. Tucson Bridget has opened up quickly here. Key of Life with a big burst of speed in the final 8, but it's not enough here as Tucson Bridget coasts home. Key of Life 2nd, SHESATOOTERSCOOTER 3rd in 1:58-2. 6th race now official. Here is the winner, number 1, Tucson Bridget, a 3-year-old daughter of Tucson Hanover from the Oil Burner mare, Bridget Bardal. Owned and trained by Glenn Bird of Delaware, Ohio. Dave Myers in the sulky. Tucson Bridget sent gate to wire this evening, her first career win, earning a mark of 158 and 2/5. And for driver Dave Myers, 2 wins this evening. That gives him a driving double.